I won't get in too much into it. I could explain what happened, but I don't think that would, help our team. So I'll keep that one in house. But I will say I did not check any play. I did not check any. I did not check any play.
What's up in War Eagle, everybody? It's your guy Ike Jones, and I'm in here trying to get to the bottom of what is actually going on with this scenario. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but let's talk about it. Peyton Thorne says he did not check the play here. So let's back up and just talk about the scenario. Before we get into this, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and give me your comments after I've laid this out for you and tell me what you think about it. Anyway, scenario is Auburn is starting fourth quarter here, 4th and 1, has the ball, and they come to the line of scrimmage. Now, again, this is the start of the quarter. That means that you've had the entire break between the third and the fourth quarter to talk about what you want to do on this 4th and 1 play. And they come out here in a 12 personnel grouping. That is the one running back here, which is Jarquez Hunter, and your 2 tight end set with 2 wide receivers to the field here. And they're going to run what Hugh Freeze says is supposed to be a dive play, right? So again, think about the scenario here. You've had a whole break through between the quarters to talk about what you want to do, and you come out and you say that you're going to run a dive play. Now, let's back up and listen to what Peyton Thorne said right after the game when he was asked about this play.
We're running a run play. They had an option to throw it to. And the look that I got, we had a guy that, I needed to handle and moved back out of his original position and ran the play. I think it was number 11 came off the edge hard, and that's the guy I was reading. And I don't want to get into too much detail on that. I guess I could tell you the whole thing, but I don't think so. I shouldn't.
Okay, so let's examine a couple of things that Peyton Thorne said here. He said when he came to the line of scrimmage, we were in the wrong play. So what we're left to believe, if you believe what he said subsequently on a couple of days after the game, that he went forward knowing that we were running the wrong play and just ran the play as it was called, because right after the game, he says we were running the wrong play. In addition to that, he comes in and he says that he had an option to throw the ball. And then when he got to the line of scrimmage, he knew he had to handle the man that was on the end of the line of scrimmage. So he moved the back for the protection, right? All of those things are things that he said. So we were running the wrong play, but he did move at least. He said he didn't check out of anything, but he at least changed the protection, right? Change the protection. Now, again, Coach Hugh Freeze says that this is a dive play. So let's take a look at what the play looks like and how it would be set up if it were the dive play that Coach Hugh Freeze says, right? So you're going to have Jarquez Hunter and Peyton Thorne lined up here in a pistol formation, not the shotgun formation where he's lined up to Jarquez Hunter is going to be beside the quarterback, but pistol. They're aligned right behind one another. And it's supposed to be a dive play to the left, right? Which makes a lot of sense. So if you get to the line of scrimmage and you're Peyton Thorne and you think, okay, the play is an option play to the right, which is what they end up running, then why did they come out in pistol formation, and why did he move Jarquez Hunter to his right side to be able to deal with an unblocked man on the line of scrimmage, right? So everybody would be blocking down, and you have the wide receiver, Keandre Lambert-Smith, blocking up through the gap there that's over here on the left side, the C gap. All right. So, again, this is what Coach Hugh Freeze says the play is. Peyton Thorne comes to the line of scrimmage, walks up to his lineman, and tells him who he's supposed to be blocking on the play. Now, we're going to back up again. You've just come out of the quarter break, and we've talked through this entire thing, and now he's changing the protection to be able to run a play that was already the play. It's already the play. We're going to change the protection. He's telling the lineman, hey, you're going to block this guy right in front of you, not the end man. And then he goes and he tells Jarquez Hunter, your responsibility is going to be the end man. Now, at this point in time, he says that the play was supposed to be a read play where he's reading the end man on the line of scrimmage, and going to be making a determination of an option to potentially throw the football, right? So when they snap the ball, there's 15 seconds left on the clock. His options are to throw the ball. The only person who's actually running out and potentially running a route is going to be the receiver down here on the end, which I believe is Cam Coleman, because Lambert Smith is going through and he's executing his block through the C gap. So I'm not sure where the option to throw would have been in the original play that was run. Somebody help me understand what's happening here, because Payton Thorne says he didn't check out of any play. Hugh Freeze says it's supposed to be a dive play to the left. Payton Thorne changes the protection, tells Jarquez Hunter who he's supposed to be dealing with, which is the free rusher on the end of the play, and there's supposed to be an option to throw based upon a read guy on the right side when both of your receivers are over to the left. He fakes the ball to Jarquez Hunter and tries to get around the edge. You know what the end of the play is. Georgia ends up with the sack here. I have a hard time believing that Payton Thorne didn't check out of this play. I have a hard time because you see him actually walk up to the line of scrimmage and change his protection. You don't see any sort of route that would have run back into his vision to be able to throw the football, because though Lambert Smith is running through this C gap, he's not running a route. He's actually running to go block. So I don't know how Payton Thorne expects anybody to believe that that's the case. But you all tell me what you think based upon the sequence of events, based upon what Payton Thorne said directly after the game and what he's saying right now. Do you think Payton Thorne was telling the truth post-game? We're running the wrong play. I see what the alignment is, what I have on the defense. I had an option to throw the football. Or do you believe he didn't check out of anything and he just went to the line and he ran the play as it was called? He only changed the protection. You tell me based upon the evidence that you see out there in front of you. And final question, if you think Payton Thorne actually is being misleading about what happened, then what should the coaching staff do in regard to the starting quarterback position for Auburn moving forward? Those are the questions that I have for you. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to leave you all to make your own determinations. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel before you get out of here. I love to hear your thoughts. Your guy Ike Jones, as always, right here with the War Report. I'm signing out. Till the next time, War Eagle.